acid is just like a drug that makes you hallucinate and kind of just opens up a whole huge other mind. Hey guys, so let's get ready with me. I want to do something kind of different and different. So I already have foundation on. I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color orange. The foundation that I'm wearing today is the NARS All Day Luminous Foundation in the color Cadiz. I absolutely love that foundation. I'm actually going to put some more on after I blend this out. For some reason I woke up with like a sore throat. And I'm not sure why. I think it's the weather maybe, or maybe allergies. Not sure, but I wanted to film this video for you guys because I want to put up more content. And also I wanted to do my makeup today, so I said why not film it. Something I've never done before is put my concealer up on my correcting concealer on my lid, so I think I'm going to try that today and see how that does, and then I'm going to go back in with my foundation and cover it up that way. By the way, I don't know why I'm wearing these butterflies on my head. I just thought that they look really pretty. I randomly saw them in my collection of random stuff, and I just thought it looked really cute, so I decided to put them on. So I'm thinking about actually making a look that is inspired by these butterflies in my hair. I originally got these actually because I wanted to do like a SZA look, you know that song Love Galore that she has. I wanted to do a look inspired by her look, so maybe I'll do that today and let's get ready with me. But usually SZA has like on very natural makeup. She doesn't really have on a lot of eyeshadow or anything, and I kind of want to do my own thing today and put some eyeshadow on. Kind of been looking around for like a brow liner, and it's just basically like a liner, but it's for your brows. So it looks like a liner, but it's like a liner for your brows. So I've been wanting to try out a new eyebrow product because I've been using the Anastasia Dip Brow for a while, and I feel like I'm like kind of ready for something else. So I've been thinking that I wanted to get off of like social media and like delete everything. As far as Facebook, Instagram, even Tumblr, Twitter. But I mean, half of my job and half of what I want to do in my career is online, so it's kind of not possible for me to do that. But I feel like I want to because of just, I feel like it's really overtaking, or not overtaking, but it's really consuming. I just feel like it's really, social media is just really just too much sometimes, to the point where it's literally just everything in the world. Like, we go to this for social media is just so important, and and I don't know. I just feel like it's very important to just kind of literally get off of social media. And so I found a way to do that. I've done this a while ago. I actually was able to just literally just turn off all my notifications from Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram is the big one, because I find myself just kind of getting really into just seeing what everybody else is doing, and I feel like that is not good at all. It's like a really weird thing that I noticed on my phone like the other day is that when I'm on my phone for a while and I'm on like apps and things like that, and I turn off my phone, I get a sudden notification, like from anything, say like Twitter. Like I get a random notification that I don't really care about, and then when I leave my phone on the table for a while, whatever, I suddenly do not have any notifications, and I feel like my phone knows. It's like trying to lure me in to get on my phone for, you know, many hours, because when I'm on my phone and I put it down, it gives me the random notification. But when I'm not on my phone, it doesn't ever give me any notification. And I also noticed that when I pick my phone up, it gives me a notification. Because you know how on like iPhone 7s or 6 or 8s or the X, when you pick your phone up, you have like that motion censored. You have that motion censored thing, so it kind of knows when you're like on your phone or about to get on your phone. So it's really weird that my phone knows when I, you know, need to get on my phone or am around my phone. And that's why I just simply turned off my notifications, because I feel like it's really just, it's just too much. So I'm going to take my foundation again, I'm going to shrink it, and I'm going to put some more on the spots where I really need it. Under my eyes, on top of my eyes, my cheeks. I feel like so many people compete with other people. It's kind of sad in a way, because literally there's no competition in the world at all, and everyone's just kind of like does their own thing. There's no need to be in competition. So I'm just gonna blend this out. For some reason I'm getting like a lot of random pimples like over here, and I'm not sure where they're coming from, but anyway, I'm just gonna blend this out, make sure it's just all blended. Talking about social media is like one of the topics that I wanted to talk about. But another topic that I wanted to talk about is acid, actually. And acid is just like a drug that makes you hallucinate and kind of just opens up a whole huge other mind that you thought that you didn't have, but you do. And the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because probably 2 days ago I did acid for the 3rd time, and I actually felt really different than how I felt the other 2 times that and I wanted to just like talk about it on camera, just to like talk about like what I thought about and things like that, and where was I when I did it. I'm gonna go in with a yellow on my lid. I'm going to be using the Lime Crime Venus 2 palette today. I really love this palette. It's so cute. It's like, the packaging is just awesome. And I'm just going to be taking the mustard color. I'll probably be taking the mustard, this color, and maybe some of this. I'm just kind of like going by the butterflies in my hair, so we'll see. So some of that mustard color, me and my boyfriend, well actually I decided that I wanted to do the acid, and what the hell, this is not coming up as good as I want it to. Anyway, we dropped the acid or whatever, and so we saw like a lot of colors at first. We started to watch the Animal Planet, or not Animal Planet, but we started watching the Nature channel, or the Nature on Netflix, and for some reason this is coming up really muddy, but it's doing something. So we were watching this channel, or this show, and we were just seeing all the animals fight, eat, and just do a lot of like weird things. Like, I like to watch that show in like when I'm sober, but when you're on LSD, it's just like really, it's really out there. And at some parts we thought like the stuff that we were seeing could not be real. Like, you know, it could be like what is it called? CGI. It's like we thought it could be CGI. So anyway, we still haven't like went back to the show and saw if it was real or not, but it's just kind of crazy just the things that you see when you're on that. It's just kind of cool. Some of the things that I see when I'm on that, I see like a lot of circles and morphing and just really crazy stuff. So another thing like that I remember when I was still tripping, it was like really late at night, and we were watching HSN, and on that show, you know, you have your host, you have the person who's selling the product to us and giving the information about the product, and just while I was watching it, it was just the most fakest thing I've ever seen. It's like they were explaining things about like this like magical water that will like hydrate your skin and, you know, take care of your wrinkles, and it took like 7 hours or 7 minutes to do it or something like that. But the lady who was doing it was just like, it just seemed so fake. I could see right through her product, and I could just like I realized that like she was just so fake. The host, she didn't really like the product. She didn't want to be there. She was very tight. She was very tired. She was messing up her words. And the person who was selling the product or giving the information to us, you could tell like it was just bullshit. It was just like lie after lie after lie. So I'm just gonna take this concealer and I'm just gonna like put it on my lid and try to cut my crease. But if you're gonna do acid, I advise you to do it in a very safe place, somewhere where you know that you're gonna be in a calm environment. And also another thought that I had when I was on LSD was like, I could kind of understand how people could be schizophrenic, because like I was on acid, I felt like I had people talking to me like in my head, and it was really weird because I could control it because like I'm strong enough to control it, but at times I just heard like random people talk to me in my head, and it was quite weird because I've never had that happen to me before, I don't think. Basically it just kind of showed like the person having like someone on this side and like the angel on this side and the devil on this side, and like they're both like talking to this person, like trying to persuade them to do something or not to do something. And that's exactly what I felt like I had in my head going on. Like it was weird, and at times I just I felt like I couldn't handle it, but then at times I was like, this is like the drug, this is what it's doing to me. I'm exhausted right now, so of course like I felt so tired when that was all happening to me. And all this happened when like my boyfriend fell asleep, so I couldn't talk to him, so I was like all alone in my head. And myself, I was trying to go to sleep, and it wasn't working because I had all these voices in my head, and it was weird because at times I felt like there was like a presence like in the room with me, and at that point when I felt that or thought that I felt it, I tried to like block it out because it was weirding me out. So I went in the kitchen and I went to go get bread. And then when I came back, I started eating the bread. And then as I was eating the bread, I was like, wow, this bread is so good. And once I got towards the end of eating the bread, it was like really gross to me. And so when I finished eating the bread, I laid down and I was like, my stomach was hurting so bad, and I felt like I had to throw up. And at that point I thought I was like bulimic because I wanted to throw that food up so bad. And it was just so weird because this is like another mental illness that I'm putting on myself that I thought I had. And I really didn't have it. So I fought it so bad from like I wanted to throw up so bad. I fought it. So for my lips, I'm not even going to put on a lot of anything. I'm just going to apply my little chapstick that I have here. I love this so much. I actually got it yesterday and I love it. This is the Rub-On Kiss Balm, and this is in Sweet Cherry. So cute. I had this on at the beginning of the video. I love it because it's like a balm and does hydrate my lips really nicely. And it gives me this really nice like color to my lips, and I really love it. So that is it, guys, for this quick random get ready with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know that I talked about like some really random stuff and some like maybe some inappropriate things, but I mean, what's inappropriate? Let me know what you want to see down below in the comments, and yeah, give me a like if you like this video, and I'll see you in a later video.